He is known for preaching family values, but tonight this prominent pastor and politician arrested for soliciting prostitution. Good evening, welcome. I'm Paul Cameron.
I'm Maureen O'Boyle. He's a county commissioner, a former state representative in Raleigh, and a Baptist leader. But tonight, police say you can add one more title to Coy Privette, a John. A prostitute investigated for cashing one of his checks says he's paid her for sex 6 times. Our David Wisnett is live tonight in our Salisbury newsroom. And David, this must be a huge shock to the community there.
Maureen, it really is. And I just want to say this up front. I've known Coy Privette for about the last 15 years, have worked with him on several things. And I've got to say that I'm as shocked as anyone to hear about these charges. But here's one thing that is not in dispute. This morning at around 7:40, Coy Privette was picked up, handcuffed, and taken away by police and an SBI agent carrying arrest warrants. And here they are. They say the 74-year-old Privette rented a hotel room for the purpose of paying currency for sexual acts with this woman, Tiffany Summers of East Spencer. Privette was brought to the magistrate's office in Salisbury this morning, charged and released on a written promise to appear in court. Summers went through the same routine. She is well known to police. She has a long criminal record and is said to hang out near this store in East Spencer.
It sends a terrible message to young people.
That was Coy Privette a few years ago, talking about the evils of the lottery. Today we couldn't find him to talk about these charges, but his assistant at the Rowan Baptist Association had a lot to say.
It's just unbelievable to me. I've just known Pastor Pruitt for a long time, and I just cannot believe these charges.
Describe his character.
He's a fine, gentle Christian man, and I can't believe any of this.
Now, another thing that's very interesting is how all this came to light. It started out as a forgery investigation. Sources close to this investigation tell us that Coy Privette gave this woman 2 blank checks and that she tried to cash one at a First Charter National Bank. Some red flags were raised. One thing led to another, and this investigation into the forged check turned into this investigation to do with prostitution, and that's where Coy Privette came up. Now, Tiffany Summers has a record for financial crimes. In fact, she's been convicted of some financial crimes in the past. The SBI and Kannapolis police then worked together as they proceeded to find these other elements here. They tell us that Privette and Summers met in a hotel for sex 6 times during May and June, and again, it all came about through this forgery or bad check investigation at the bank. Live in Salisbury, David Wisnett, WBTV News 3.
It certainly is shocking, David. Thanks. Privette is currently a Cabarrus County Commissioner, the interim head of the Rowan Baptist Association, and pastor emeritus of North Kannapolis Baptist Church. He has also served as a pastor and served 4 terms in the North Carolina House.
Sex slaves.